Welcome everybody to this Wednesday afternoon. Quick update on the forecast. Look at the winter radar all the way up till 2 o'clock as I'm doing this cut in. Seeing lots and lots more isolated snow showers, scattered I should say, snow showers across the Piedmont, continuing to come down. Mainly just rain well to our south in portions of South Carolina and in Georgia, of course in Florida as well. You could see a little bit of mixing in portions of central North Carolina where we did tell you we were expecting a little bit more sleet and possibly even freezing rain. That's going to be the mix line right here in the pinks and in the purples versus up here in the Piedmont as well as in other portions there in central North Carolina. More so just seeing lots of heavy snow showers across the region, mainly just white, but in those heavier areas you could see the darker blues across the region. It's really coming down right now in the Triad. A couple of areas still kind of seeing a little bit more on and off for some of those snow showers with some of those drier air slots still across the area, but for the most part starting to see more and more big flakes here just in the next couple of hours. Also going to continue through around 5 or 6 o'clock tonight before we see a little bit of a lull before the opportunity for another quick burst into early tomorrow morning. Winter storm warning right here in pinks all the way on portions of eastern North Carolina, including even some portions here of Raleigh and central North Carolina. For us in the Triad, mainly just seeing a winter weather advisory for most of us, and that is going to continue all the way until Thursday at around 1 o'clock, which is all the way through our weather impact alert. Again, you can see us here in purple, winter storm warning here in portions of pink continuing into tomorrow. Temperatures right now certainly cold enough to get that snow all the way down to the surface. Right now we're in the mid to upper 20s across the region, 27 in High Point, Asheboro, and in Winston-Salem, 25 right now in Greensboro. That snow is going to stick, and it is going to stick fairly fast. The reason that we weren't able to get that snow earlier on this morning to really fall and also going to collect is because we had a dry air mass kind of situated over us, and with that drier air, as the snow fell down toward the surface, it actually dissipated before being able to make it all the way down to us. And it's due to that dry air dew points when they're really low, kind of like they're just to kind of show you how much moisture is in the air, but when you get a little bit more higher in the teens and in the 20s, that's when we can start to see that snow really come down across the area. Earlier we were in the single digits for dew points, so super dry out there. Snow has started, going to continue for the next couple of hours. Again, 1 to 2 inches for most, and this is again on average. Some northern counties could see even more than that. Some icy mix mainly is going to be possible south of I-40. Slippery travel is also going to be continue to be watched for into tonight as well as into the day tomorrow. Again, our weather impact alert continues until early tomorrow morning. Snow at times, again, slick roads going to be the main impacts that you're going to want to look for, and what also you're going to want to keep in mind is be alert for travel issues and even some of those power outage issues, especially if you're south of I-40. Where we're going to be seeing some of that, a little bit more of a wintry mix kind of moving to the area. That can add some freezing rain and sleet to some tree limbs, falling on some power lines, which can, upset some of the power places across the area. So just keep that in mind. Flakes in Winston-Salem right now, still seeing a little bit of a coating right now. This was sent in by Jamie about an hour or so ago, and it has just been coming down since then. It's a beautiful sight across Winston-Salem. It's continuing to just be beautiful out right now. I'm going to step off screen so you can get a full view right now at Greensboro. Middle 20s right now, and the flakes are continuing to come down. Feels like we are in the teens right now with winds out of the east-northeast around 10 miles per hour. Forecast planner throughout the day today, I am expecting us to stay in the 20s. Slick roads are going to continue to be possible throughout this evening as well as into early tomorrow, with another quick burst of snow also possible into early tomorrow morning. So this is the latest timeline, right? So this afternoon that snow has started to get a little bit more steadier across the region. Roads becoming a little bit more slippery these next couple of hours. So if you're out traveling, make sure you just go ahead and get where you need to go. Into tonight, snow is mainly going to be ending, but roads are going to stay slick because we are going to be below freezing tonight and also throughout the day tomorrow despite the snow ending. Tomorrow morning we could see a quick accumulation from another snow burst from around 8 to around 10 o'clock in the morning. Then behind that we are slowly starting to dry out. So throughout the day today, again, on and off snow is going to be likely. Slick roads likely into the night tonight and into the day tomorrow. So roads are going to be slowly improving into tomorrow afternoon and especially by Friday with much more sunshine on the way. So snow forecast, again, we've been kind of fine tuning this for the last several days. 1 to 2 inches for the majority of our area. The people that are going to see even more are going to be well to our east, even and also to our north. That's where we're expecting up to 2 to 5 inches of snow. But to our south, that's where you see less and less, with a little bit more dry air and also some warmer temperatures, keeping that snow from making it all the way down to the surface. But for us, mainly in that 1 to 2 inch range. Again, this is just an estimate heading into the next few hours and also through tomorrow morning, with that second burst of snow possible. As for freezing rain risk, again, it's mainly low for our area. We're expecting mainly just snow for the majority of the area, but southernmost counties like down here in Randolph and Davidson and Montgomery could see around 1/10 of an inch up to around 1/4 of an inch of freezing rain, which could cause some power outage issues across the region. The main threat, though, is going to continue to stay toward our eastern portions of central Raleigh. That's where we're really going to have to keep an eye on those amounts and possibly on those power outages. Model right now, this is one currently showing us all the way through tomorrow afternoon, us receiving between 1/2 inch up to around 1.5 inches in some places like right here in Greensboro. For additional snowfall across the area, showing Raleigh up to around 2 inches. So this is just an estimate. Again, models are just a guesstimate of what we are going to be seeing. So this is one in particular. Of course, we continue to look at other models as well, and we'll continue to kind of let you know what to expect, but it is going to be in that 1 to 2 inch range. Blowing rock right now, we're in the mid to upper 20s across the area. Lots and lots of snowfall. Beach Mountain, actually tons of people out on the slopes right now. Not a lot of visibility there with the snow coming down, continuing across our mountains, but some people taking advantage of the snowy conditions across the area. Areas you can see temperatures and feels like mid to upper 20s across the region, feeling like we're in the teens in Greensboro, 15, feeling like we're 15 in Greensboro, feeling like 18 in Winston-Salem, Burlington 17. It is a cold day out there. Make sure you're not only just keeping an eye on the roads while you're out, but also just watching for bridges and overpasses that freeze first, and just make sure you're bundled up and ready to go. That means having the blankets in the back seat in case something were to happen. Of course, just want to play it safe at all costs. Still watching this system as it continues to kind of move by toward our south. High pressure has been working to usher in cooler air from our north. That's bringing in that cold air that's allowed us to see this snow for the last couple of hours, and we'll continue to see it for the next few hours as the system continues to move east into tomorrow morning. Behind the system, we could see an isolated brief burst of snow by around 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, continuing through around 10. I'm not expecting this to accumulate very much, but still it could bring us a little bit across the region. It's still going to be cold into the day tomorrow. High pressure is going to start to build in from our west. That's going to be bringing us nice sunshine into tomorrow night, and especially by the time we're into Friday. Still going to be cold for tomorrow. I'm expecting us still in the lower 30s. Futurecast next several hours, again off and on snow showers continuing through around 5 or 6 o'clock. By then, starting to see a little bit more drier conditions behind that wave of moisture heading into the night tonight. Still going to be below freezing though. We're in the mid to upper 20s. So want to make sure you're still watching out for those roads tonight and into tomorrow for your work commute, or maybe you're just out and about. Tomorrow morning, initial bursts of snow by around 10 or 11 o'clock in the morning, according to this model, upper 20s and lower 30s. Again, that quick burst is going to be mainly over by around 10 or 11. Then we're going to be starting to dry out, but it's still going to be cold in the afternoon. Lower mid 30s at best for tomorrow afternoon, despite the sunshine returning across the area. Next 12 hours, we're falling right back down into the lower 20s. Lots and lots of clouds still kind of lingering over the area. Slick roads continue to be possible throughout this evening as well as into tomorrow. And I'm also expecting us to stay in the 20s all day for the day today. The good news is behind today and into early tomorrow, we are going to start to warm up. So this 30% for that isolated brief burst is going to be in the morning. We're going to be still in the 30s for the afternoon, but we're slowly starting to warm up in the 40s by Friday and also into the weekend. And would you believe me if I said we're going to be near 60 degrees heading into next week? We'll talk more about that in just a moment. Current traffic across the area. Let's zoom in right now on Forsyth. Seeing a couple of trouble spots, but for the most part, travel looking nice across the area. Not seeing much across Greensboro as well. That looks pretty good for us right now, but that very well could change these next couple of hours as we continue to track lots and lots of big flakes coming down across the area. Here's a look at the winter radar, still watching more and more snow showers make their way across the area. Still a couple of dry slots. Again, on and off snow is going to be expected through around 5 or 6 o'clock heading into the night tonight. So just make sure you go ahead and prepare for that. And heading into tomorrow morning, make sure you also just prepare ahead of that initial burst of snow into early tomorrow morning. That's going to be possible. Clearing by the afternoon. We're in the lower 30s, slowly starting to warm up for Friday, around 40 degrees. Into the upcoming weekend, we're warming up, upper 40s and lower 50s, getting near 60. Lots of sunshine heading into next week.